This segment of the news is brought to you by Great Basin College. A pioneer in distance education, your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back to News 46. A $3,756 grant was awarded from the Aging and Disability Services for nutrition in the Amargosa Valley, Beatty, and Tonopah Senior Centers.
Public petitioner, item 28, discussion, deliberation, consider relinquishing sponsorship and 30% of the congregate and homebound nutrition grant. County Manager, do you want to frame this for us?
Amargosa Valley wishes to run their own senior operation, senior center, and we've started to form our own 501c3, which we are just about finished with doing. We'd like to ask for the grant money that was divided up between the county, between Beatty, Tonopah, and Amargosa. We are looking to have the Amargosa portion transferred to our town at this point.
We raise about $14,000 a year through our fundraising in Amargosa. Our clientele pays for their meals more than the other centers do. And we feel that if we could get rid of some of the administrative costs, we can run our own center more efficiently, more effectively, especially more cost effectively.
Danielle Cooper stated in here that NICE shouldn't request the deobligation until Amargosa is fully ready to continue service so that there's no interruption. So once your 501c3 is in place, and you've had the obligation or you've had the opportunity to apply, then we can drop that from ours. So the point right now is that we're just now receiving this money, and the state has provided this money for all those communities. But if we deobligate the amount that's supposed to go to Amargosa right now, we have to send it back to the state. We can't give it to you directly.
I understand that, and I understand that we're halfway through the federal fiscal year.
Yeah.
We ask to have action taken by the Board of Trustees on this in November, so we would be closer to a full fiscal year of having this done. Things have been held up for various reasons.
Yeah. That's what you have to count on.
So we're asking, so that we can save the money, we're asking to go about this way. The administrative costs are eating the program alive. The program is not viable the way it's structured now.
Mr. Chair,
No.
may I suggest that we table this till the next meeting?
Okay.
We can clarify these issues, get specific direction from Division of Aging on what their process would be, how long it would take, and
how to get it done.
answer those questions.
I like that much
and
better.
make sure
that as a motion,
and bring
please.
that back, and then we can make
right.
sure we've got all that covered.
Motion
and
to table till the next meeting.
We'll do it.
Second.
And the Tonopah meeting first.
All right. First meeting in
from
Tonopah.
March.
Motion by Koenig to table till the Tonopah meeting, second by Wickman. So we're planning to table this for now. So we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Table till next meeting.
Well, it's time to get ready for your Oscar party. Sunday's awards, presented by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, will honor the best films of 2016. Alicia Cook has that and more in this week's Entertainment Report.
In your entertainment news this week, the 89th Annual Academy Awards will be televised live Sunday night on ABC beginning at 5:30 p.m. from the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, California. Up for the Oscar for Best Picture are Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. For actor in a leading role, Casey Affleck in Manchester by the Sea, Andrew Garfield in Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling in La La Land, Viggo Mortensen in Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington in Fences. For actress in a leading role, Isabel Huppert in Elle, Ruth Negga in Loving, Natalie Portman in Jackie, Emma Stone in La La Land, and Meryl Streep in Florence Foster Jenkins. For a complete list, go to Oscars.org. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Eddie Van Halen credits music with keeping him out of trouble and changing his life forever for the better. A study compiled by the NAMM Foundation found that kids who play instruments get better grades, have higher IQs, and lower their chances of drug and alcohol abuse later in life. Van Halen wants to ensure that children have the same opportunities opportunity as him and his brother Alex. Several years ago, he took 75 guitars from his personal collection and gave them away to public school kids through the nonprofit organization Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation. The Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation delivers 1,800 instruments each year to low-income schools, providing more than 10,000 children with a musical education. The reboot of the cult classic comedy Mystery Science Theater 3000 finally has a release date. Streaming giant Netflix announced the new adventures of the Satellite of Love will launch on Friday, April 14th. The revival, funded on Kickstarter, raised more than $5.7 million in 2015. The original series ran from 1989 to 1999 on Comedy Central for the first 7 seasons, followed by the Sci-Fi Channel for seasons 8, 9, and 10. David Cassidy, the 66-year-old singer and actor, says he is battling dementia. Cassidy came to fame with his role as Keith Partridge in the hit 1970s TV show The Partridge Family, playing the eldest of 5 children. He began touring the world singing his hit songs such as I Think I Love You, filling the concert halls with screaming teenage girls, and at the time his fan club was bigger than Elvis and the Beatles. He continued to perform for nearly half a century. Over the past weekend, Cassidy had been performing in Agora Hills, California, and struggled to remember lyrics to his songs. The Smith Center for the Performing Arts in Las Vegas is preparing to reveal the lineup for the upcoming 2017-2018 Broadway Las Vegas series. They will make the big announcement of the schedule on February 28th, but they have already revealed during March 2016 that the hit Broadway musical Hamilton will make its highly anticipated debut during the upcoming Broadway series. For a complete schedule, you can find the Smith Center on the web. This has been your entertainment news this week. I'm Alicia Cook for News 46.
We'll have your weather and a job announcement after the break.